Boy, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. What if I told you I've got a fun hole? A fun hole? What you mean? That's right, you heard what I said. A fun hole. You want to see it? I'm at least a little bit curious. Let me see your fun hole. Oh, snap. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant... Never mind. So, yeah, let's go play with your fun hole.
Luckily for us, they are changing the name FunWhole. The company's put out a poll and they're going to come up with a new company name for this product line. But in front of me, we've got the FunWhole Stagecoach. And this Stagecoach comes with 2 horses, a figure, which I'll explain later, and it does light up, just like any other FunWhole set. There is no option to get this without the light kit or anything like that. It lights up and it does roll, so the horses can move for you, which is nice. Now, the horses in particular, they are built different than the ones that Lego puts out. And I don't mean they're working out like they're built different. I mean like physically, the components are different than the ones that Lego has, which is kind of interesting. But overall, the look is almost exactly the same. The horses are connected to the Stagecoach in a couple different ways. Number one, there's a rod that goes underneath, and there's 4 ropes that connect directly to the Stagecoach. Now, the Stagecoach itself is quite roomy on the inside, and it's got a door that can swing open, but there's no windows. There's no glass pane on any of the windows, which doesn't really bother me a whole lot. I don't know that that's really supposed to be historically accurate or not, but regardless, the door does open, revealing a lit inside. And that, yeah, I just mean it's a good time, but also literally it's lit because there's a light source on top of the roof. Now, speaking of the light source on top of the roof, when you take it off, and I'm not going to edit this part out because this is exactly how it happens, every single time I take the roof off, that piece comes off and the wire connecting to the electrical output is always stuck. Now, I don't know if that means the piece itself needs to be altered, but it is not a super simple way of taking off the roof as described in the instructions, but it's a really simple fix. You just put that piece right back on, put the little piece back on, bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle, and we are cooking again with peanut oil because that's all it takes. See that little thing right there? That is what provides power to the light source in the center of the roof. There's another little electrical panel on the top of the roof of the Stagecoach. Right there, you can see where the cords are coming from. Once those 2 panels touch, everything on the roof lights up, and it's just one little studs wide light source, which is perfectly fine. That's all the space really needs. That sort of contact there is what provides the whole interior and what allows the whole interior to be lit up. So the Stagecoach on the inside is quite roomy. You've got enough room for at least 1 figure to sit on either side. And that's all there is to the Stagecoach. It's very simple. It's kind of put together well. It seems sturdy enough. Now the roof, once it is detached, you can look at it a little bit closer. On top, we've got 3 sets of suitcases, or I should say we've got 2 suitcases and 1 tool chest of some kind. Not really sure what profession the driver's going to have, but maybe he's a transport engineer or he's some sort of expert in moving around. The Stagecoach. Let's look at the back end. Let's look at them cheeks. Look at that butt. You pop off the top and you got some letters and a little newspaper clipping. Now the prints on these are really nice. There's no stickers on this set whatsoever, which I appreciate so much. And those just kind of pop out of the back. There's not really another purpose for that. Figures. My figure is at my work, so I'm providing Jabba the Hutt for scale. Unfortunately, I left the figure at work because I built this during my lunch break, and now we're on Thanksgiving break, and it's a whole thing, so I do apologize. This is what the figure would look like. It's not a Lego minifigure, and unfortunately, because that's the way the cookie crumbles, me nor just about anyone else is going to care about the excellent printing that's on the figure or the posability, because it's just not a Lego minifigure. That's what we are collecting. Now, the front of the Stagecoach does have a spot for a driver, and so I'm putting in here the Lego Jester just for sense of scale. Now, when you flip open the Stagecoach or flip it on its side, there is a battery pack attached to the bottom. I do want to note this set does not come with batteries. I went and purchased them separately. I think I got 12 of them for $6 on Amazon. But if you wanted the battery, you would just simply unscrew that and slide the back off. And it's as simple as turning on a light switch at your house or your apartment or your cardboard box if you are homeless. And bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. The light just flicks on and off. And it looks so nice. Something I really do like about this, though, is the fact that there are studs on this battery pack. So you can just stick them on the bottom and not ever think about them. So I really appreciate that about the design of the electrical box there. Now, the whole Stagecoach. Here's one of the problems. This comes right off. There is no solid connection. Now, I don't know if that is done on purpose to avoid the whole thing falling apart when you flip it on its side, but I found it kind of annoying. But that is a nitpick because I am not really going to be flipping it on its side all that often. Okay, the instructions are very nice, but unfortunately this is where another con comes in, but maybe this is just my copy of the instructions. Maybe it's just my big, beautiful eyes.
You have very big eyes, very big blue eyes. Do you think this is the reason why you are successful and famous? Big, blue.
Yes.
You are famous because of this? Because of your eyes.
But the problem I faced with this set of instructions is I had a really tough time distinguishing between brown and the dark maroon color of the Stagecoach. So I kind of had to do a couple double takes. So I'm glad that this set was so small because I didn't have to deal with that issue too many times. But yeah, that maybe is just a coloring or a printing issue of the booklet. Maybe it's just my eyes, but oh well. Now, the set does come with a USB to whatever that port is called for the light kit. So if you don't want to use batteries, you can just use this USB plug-in. And it does come with a screwdriver to undo the battery pack, which I quite like. Now, the whole thing cost me $19. $19. MSRP, that is $24. I could not possibly recommend this more to anybody out there that wants to try something different. FunWhole is a newer up-and-coming brick company that started off with like a log cabin, and now they're really expanding to other sets and other themes. And I really got to commend them on their work here because they have done a truly stellar job. They are constantly running sales both on their website and on their main retailer online, which is Amazon. So like I said before, this set supposed to be selling for about $25, 24, 25, something like that. But they are always including some kind of major discount or coupon at checkout. So I picked this up for $19. And for $19, you're getting a pretty solid set. You're getting a figure, you know, whether or not you like it or not, that's up to you. But for me, I could take it or leave it. And you're getting a light kit that fits with the set and it's built into the instructions. 2 thumbs up for me on this set. I'm putting my money where my mouth is because I am absolutely getting more FunWhole sets. I've asked for the Western Train for Christmas.
You know, it would make a perfect gift for Christmas.
I love this thing. I bought it with my own money, but FunWhole, if you're watching this, please send me some. I'm happy to review them. I'm absolutely selling out to you. Thank you so much. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. I really appreciate all the support. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.